Hey there, friends. I hope you are having a pleasant Wednesday. It's nice and sunny and 72 degrees here. It is a sweet fall day, and in the spirit of fall, we have some fall traveler's notebooks for you guys. Thank you again, y'all, for your incredible support at the Etsy store. I tell you, I get really overwhelmed. In a really nice way to know how supportive you guys are. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Let's take a look at these traveler's notebooks. They are 30 sheets, 60 pages, made up of different kinds of papers. We've got Bristol board, watercolor paper, and Bristol board, watercolor paper, and some acid-free drawing paper. So that's a 70-pound paper. So different mixed papers in an 8.5 by 8.25 little pamphlet bound book, pamphlet, however you pronounce that. This one is called Flower Power. So let's just take a look. The books also have a couple little pockets in them. So we've got sketch pad, drawing paper. This is the watercolor paper, cardstock. A little bit of tea and coffee dyed paper, just a little writing paper right here. More cardstock, and we'll fold out right here. I like these books because there are it's a lot of white space, and it's nice to be able to work in something. Also, if you want to use it as a glue book, you've got pre-made backgrounds here, and that's nice. Got something to go on. More cardstock. This is the Bristol board. The Bristol board is 100-pound paper, and it's just got this very smooth, creamy texture to it. Another will fold out here. Nice to use for a fall journal, fall book. I like the way that the colors are very muted in this paper pad, you guys. I did see that Michaels does have their paper pads on sale, so my weekly excursion out will probably include the purchase of paper pads. You buy one and you get 2 free, which is like a crazy, incredible deal. I'm using Strathmore papers for my Bristol board, the drawing paper, and the watercolor paper. Strathmore is a USA made company, so it's made in the USA in Neenah, Wisconsin. Very cool. All right, this one is, look at those pumpkins, got kind of muted tones. I really do like muted tones. And this one I just forgot to put a few things in the pockets. When I ship these to you guys, I'll put a few things in the pockets. I love the sunflowers here. My niece is from Russia. And when my sister went to Russia to adopt her, my sister was amazed because they had to take a train to get to Arena's orphanage, because the orphanage was just like out in the middle of nowhere in a fishing village. And my sister said that one of the most amazing sights that she had ever seen was riding on the train and seeing fields and fields of sunflowers. Just pretty remarkable, she said. This is the drawing paper, and no flip outs here. making these books is very therapeutic. And, you know, art is therapy, and I need some therapy right now. So I'm very grateful to be able to make something and to present it to you guys, and for you to purchase it. It just makes my heart happy. And sometimes a person's heart just is, sometimes your heart just kind of like takes a beating, and that's kind of where I am right now. Nothing is, okay, so my parents are both in the hospital with COVID, but they're getting along real well, and, you know, and that's that. Please no comments about vaccinations and stuff like that, because it's a moot point. This one is Fall Blooms. And it's got a bit of gold right here. You might hear Mia snoring in the background. She's knocked out. She had a little snack. If I say that this is the watercolor paper too loud, she might bolt upright. Mia has been eating like a little horse lately. She's always had a good appetite. Thank you, Lord Jesus, that she has a great appetite. She's 12 now. And I asked her the other day after I gave her a second helping of food, because she woofed her first helping down. I'm like, are you putting on your winter coat? Because I think that's what's happening. Both the dogs are, you know, their appetites are really good. I feel very blessed to have dogs that eat well. Chris is out trying to source some dog food today. We haven't been able to find their favorite snacks lately. So he's going to Tractor Supply to see if he can find, they like Snap Snacks. So he's going to see if he can find Snap Snacks. Probably shouldn't say that too loud either. Okay, look at this, y'all. Like sunflowers. So this is called Sunflower Garden. It's pretty, isn't it? I like these little flip up pieces, you know, little fold outs. It's a 70-pound drawing paper. There we go. The sari ribbons really make these traveler's notebooks a little bit special, don't they? Anything tied to me just lends like this bit of elegance to, you know, to whatever you're making. So whether you're making a book or a journal or whatever, you know, when you untie the tie, it's like, it's very intimate. This is called Fall Color. Kind of perfect, you know, if you're doing the NaNoWriMo. I might be pronouncing that incorrectly. It's a November writing project, and it's all about like working on your novel. I have not published a novel. I've written a lot of stories and short stories, but I did write a book with my friend Nick in Colorado called Another Nightmare Gig from Hell. It's a collection of stories from bands who were on the road, and the things that happen to bands are indescribable. And we collected a bunch of stories. The first one's, I believe, is Toad the Wet Sprocket. So, we collected Nightmare Gig stories. I'll put a link to my book in the description box below. And I think that you can read it for free on Kindle. I think there's still a free link. So, fun to be a published author. Very fun, as a matter of fact. One of those things that you kind of dream about, and then boom, it happens. So please read the book. It's super funny. I don't think we have tangible copies left, though. This is called Sunny Flowers. And, you guys, if you don't like this little thread thing down here, this little spiral thread tie-off, you can always cut that off. I like it, though. It's really fun, kind of fun to play with. We are almost closing out our season at the pumpkin patch. Only 5 more days to pick a pumpkin. Almost done. Hard to believe. It seems like it was just berry season, just strawberry season, and before you know it, it's our whole growing season is over. Time for to let everybody rest. We have I work for a small family farm, and man, it's like all hands on deck from April to October. And then it's all done. It's like life. Life goes by really, 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 really fast. So make the most of it. Hug those you love, because you never know when that might be the last time. So make sure that you are showing love every day to those you love and care about. So there we go, my friends. Traveler's Notebooks, $15, $5 to ship them to you. If you buy more than one, you get a break on the shipping. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. See you soon. Bye.